all fine until you hear this sound in SCP, in the SCP universe. God, I love that sound. The SCP-106 walking sound. Or when you're in his pocket dimension. That crunch, 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 crunch. Then we're gonna get you. Anyway, last episode we faced a pair of boots out of existence. Good thing it was not this, because if it was this, I would have lost the will to live and would have destroyed myself with a zenith. Anyway, as I was saying. By the way, I've been thinking about my country. I'll definitely need to get back onto that. Let me see if it auto painter right. Oh my god. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I'm getting to a mind twist of how I'm gonna be doing the coasts of my world. Good thing I didn't use tin on this building, because then it would be really, really painful to build. Come on, they only had half, 3/4 of the bag filled with chips. What the heck? Come on. That's a good stone farm. I'm gonna go to the jungle. Oh, last chips. Ugh. I'm low. That's the tough part. Come on, man. Oh, what happened to this? skeleton! Yay. I really want a boomstick so bad. It's this temple. I think it's detecting just off of that shrine. I like it when you dig tunnels in this game like that, and then they fill in with a bunch of oh yeah. I was doubting for a second whether I actually got that. Did you know your player character's eyes, like you see how the eyebrows straight? That happens when your health is like almost gone. I'm low right now. Your character's eyebrow will actually change with your health. Yay! I'm actually, morale's been increased. Very, very high right now. Not really very high, but like, you get it. Yay, I'm actually kinda happy now. Oh! Thanks. What is that giant chunk? My god, it's nothing, tungsten. I hate these plant. How did that jellyfish end up there? Oh, almost got me. Oh my god. I hate spiked jungle slimes. They're the most annoying thing in free hard mode. That's how I got 190. Oh my god, nice. I'm gonna continue watching this video. Worst Nerf blasters? Dude, I actually think Nerf blasters are somewhat, like, not as good as they were back then.
And then they just kind of cooled off. It's not like, here's 18 new blasters in Dino Squad, you better love dinosaurs, because I was not really feeling it. I kind of liked the Tricera blast, in fact I still do, but that's a me thing. I know a lot of people will be like, what's the point? And I agree. And the Stega Smash is awful. So, I don't really feel like the Dino Squad was a big hit either. One of the most disappointing blasters for me in 2021, after the initial hype that was Nerf Rival Curve, because these are kind of pared down Nerf Rival stuff, plastic springs all over the place, but it was a neat new design, was the Helix, because we saw the Helix and it got delayed until the summer. And I was kind of hyped for it. And I couldn't even finish my video on the Helix because it was bad. The problem with the Helix is that it goes against pretty much everything that the curve line does. First of all, it's huge. Second of all, it's not very comfortable. Third of all, it's a hopper. It's a Springer hopper freaking rival blaster. So half your shots, you're firing nothing. And to ensure that those shots actually do come out of your barrel, you have to point the blaster down. The problem with that is that it's a rival curve. So most of the time you're going to want to have the curve option, which means if you're pointing it down, then firing, you're hoping that a shot comes out, you have to make sure things are lined up, and if you want to use it for like the same reason that I would want to use it, which is tomahawking shots with the downwards curve, that means you have to point it down, push it forward, pick it back up, aim up in the sky, pull the trigger every single time you use it to hope it would feed. And I felt like the side swipe, which was half the size and cost less and had an internal magazine, was a way better option. In every single possible way. I was really let down by the Helix, and I was kind of excited for it. That was the one that I was the most excited for. And once I got my hands on the Helix, I started playing around with the Nerf Rival Curve Sideswipe more, and found the Sideswipe to be a much better blaster in like every single way. So yeah, that was something that I wasn't expecting. The Nerf Rival Curve Helix is not a very good blaster in my opinion. I think you could do a heck of a lot better. Buzzbee. Almost Buzzbee entirely in general. I don't know what's going on with this company. I don't hate Buzzbee, and I don't think that they can turn things around completely. They have a much better showing in 2022, but the weirdest part with Buzzbee was that they had that gap where I guess they split up from their original, like, Alex Brands or whatever, like, their original, like, mothership. I'm not quite certain. I don't have somebody else to talk to about that. But there was like a gap where they basically didn't release anything to us, and then they came back, and they were Buzzbee. That wasn't good at all. Buzzbee was really bad this year. The Thundershot, if it worked, was a $10 hammer shot that no human hand could possibly grip, and basically all of them were broken. And it was so bad that they had to bring another version out, which was supposed to be the original version, but somehow the bad version got sent out first and was put into mass production anyway. Like, the internals are surprisingly different between two blasters, but even when it worked, it's like, what does it offer? Sure, it's 8 shots for this thing the size of a strife that human hands cannot grasp. and this is supposed to be for kids. I mean, if you want Yosemite Sam's pistols as a flippin' Nerf blaster, sure, go for the Thunder Shot, but I don't see a whole lot there other than the fact that it's only $10, and to me that's practically nothing. The Tetra Shot, whatever the chain-fed 4-shot thing was, I wanted that to be good. And it really wasn't. The mechanism that they had designed was just pretty much doomed from the start. It basically rotates the chain every 4 pumps, no matter what. Now, the upside of this is if you have enough chain and your blaster functions, you can have a stupidly high-capacity pump-action blaster. That's not something you get a whole lot of, and that could have its uses, especially in HVAC. The fact that it mechanically indexes chains means that it could overcome most of the problems we have with flywheelers and chains, like the motor that indexes the chains getting bogged down. If you're manually pushing that thing forward, it could have a lot of applications, but I've seen exactly 0 people do anything with that, and I don't have enough chains. I've talked about if you have like literally 100 links of your 400 rounds and your blaster didn't skip shots, I could see that being worth using. But it was still inferior to a lot of other options on the market, and honestly, if you got one of those, especially with the chains where they just kind of fell apart, they had to make they sent me a chain. They're like, here's a better Thunder Shot, and here's a better chain for your Tetra Shot. I was like, what am I supposed to do another video? Like, it should have been like this from the start, but I understand that problems happen. The issue with where I'm at is, like, I don't know how to do another video for the 12 people that care, because this design wasn't very sound from the start, in my opinion. That chain-fed, rotating every 4 pumps, just blew. Yeah, there were some other Busby releases, too. There were a couple of pistols. It's all reshells, and they're not even, like, attractive reshells. There was one Busby blaster that I shot most of the video on that I haven't put up yet, and I still want to do it, and that is the Compound Bow. It didn't make it into my best blasters list, because I don't know if it's like the best blaster of the year. Maybe it is from Busby, that's for sure. But the Compound Bow is legitimately fun. I actually really like the Busby Compound Bow, and I think that's worth picking up, and that's the kind of stuff I want to see from Busby. Zuru. I don't think Zuru made any blasters this year. I think they just made recolors of things, and that's kind of par for course for Zuru. But this was like an exceptionally bad year. At least last year they made like the Omega and the Crusher. This year, I don't think there's a single new blaster. It's not that Zuru's bad, it's just there's nothing for me to really talk about. I like Zuru. I like most of their designs a lot. I really want to see more from their Chaos, like their rival knockoff line. But they gave me nothing. Making websites, you have no idea.
Oops.
Squarespace's tools let you integrate all your Etsy listings, edit a blog, buy a domain for a website, and direct access to your first purchase. Go back, but I felt like I still hit the points, but obviously I wasn't quite in a good mindset, because this thing broke me. This blaster literally broke me. And that is the Nerf Limited.
Oh no, not that one.
And yet I've got...
Dude, remember how blaster, and then they literally just use Sharpie on it? I'm not joking, dead ass. The material or the silver finishing is literally almost 100% comparable to silver Sharpie. That's embarrassing.
Hundreds of comments about how I was overreacting, and almost every single comment was by someone who's like literally not... They must be blind, they've never looked at the actual pump and the Nerf blaster side by side, or you're just a massive freaking fanboy. This thing is awful as a pump, it's awful as a Nerf blaster, it's an awful value. This thing offers you nothing but heartache, and even if you like the design, you can just buy the $50 one that's a way better value. And that was the entire crux of why this thing was so bad, to the point that it was an insult. I had people even tell me, it's a good thing they made a non-limited version. Well, how now I can get one for cheap, and you can get stuffed by the $120 one. I don't care. If I'm going to buy a limited thing, design are the reason why the non-limited version even existed. And the fact that they did that to us, they's like, holy crap, we're selling a lot of these things. Why would we not just make a cheaper version and sell them on store shelves for less than half the price? Oh, Hasbro. Yeah, at that point, it's cool. It's a prop. It's not even remotely close to the actual Mandalorian rifle, but it's a prop that shoots a dart. Guess what? If you want to cosplay with this thing, most of the time, at any like convention, they aren't going to let you fire a foam dart out of it. Ever. They're going to make sure it doesn't do that. And if you're going to buy it for cosplay, it looks nothing like the one from the actual show. You would have to paint it. You would have to modify it because the stock is way too short for the actual prop. Did you want the light to be single LED and the sounds? Well, guess what? You won't be able to see the light, and you definitely won't be able to hear the sounds in an actual cosplay environment. Seriously, like every comment I got was like, oh no, of course it only shoots one dart. It's unfair to the show, which was never my problem to begin with. I actually like breech loaders.
Same here.
One thing about this blaster, and that was the breech loading. And that was mediocre at best, and the rest of the blaster was horrible. I will be buying the cheaper $50 version and hopefully modifying it to have a pretty good single-shot action because I like that aesthetic. But
I like single-shot action, just not like front-load. I like breech-loading single-shot.
I pre-ordered over a year ago is garbage. It is irredeemable. Nobody is saying that this thing is good except for some weirdos in a couple of comment sections that probably love everything with a Star Wars logo on it. You have to be objective. I am not a fan of The Mandalorian, so to speak. It's not that I don't like it, it's that I'm not a fan. I'm a pretty passing interest in Star Wars as a whole. But even people who are fans of the series didn't like this blaster. And that is way more telling than somebody like me who doesn't really have an opinion on the show and still hated the product. It was a scam. It is bar none one of the worst blasters I have ever bought, and the crux of everything, in my opinion, is the fact that it had dry brushing that was literally silver Sharpie. Do you have a Mandalorian blaster, the limited one?
And this is how we load the mix-ins into Blue Bunny's loaded treats. Who wants to do these?
There is one of the worst blasters I've ever seen. Not as bad as the Warden, though.
Man, this makes me angry. So, we just take some isopropyl alcohol here. Put that on a paper towel. Take our Mandalorian blaster here. We're just gonna tack this edge with it. And it's not gonna come all off immediately because of the rough texture of the plastic. We're gonna kind of rub it around a little bit. But
Oh my god, dead ass, bro. What?
comes right off.
Remember, with $120, you can buy 6 takedowns. You can buy about 5 Chronos models. You can buy eat it down the ground, you shitty gun. You can buy a Percy's and still have enough money to buy a takedown. You can buy 4 Artemis guns. You can buy a Nemesis. That's all these guns on that shelf in the back you can buy with that same amount of money. You can almost buy, let's see. Helios. You could buy, you could buy almost up to 5 or even maybe 6 of those guns back there with that much money. Or you just buy one trashy Mandalorian blaster.
Paint doesn't do that, of course. There's the Star Wars logo. Yeah, see? Just fine. In fact, I've rubbed off more of the stuff right there. You get it. So, no more. Take our silver Sharpie here. Just go, oh, look at that. It's the same garbage. Look at that. It's literally the same thing. They literally doodled all over the blaster with silver Sharpie. Are you freaking joking me, Hasbro? That's dry brushing, according to Hasbro. You're gonna say I did that myself? I totally didn't. That's literally what they did. It's freaking disgusting. $120 freaking dollars. Cheap, hollow, and I don't even know where to stop. I hate the fact that this thing exists. I think the Alien Pulse Rifle will be much better, and it's about the same price. But the freaking Mandalorian Rifle is awful. And that's why I'm worried about things like the Halo Needler, because it's gonna be basically the same thing. Oh, well, it's gonna be a prop. It's gonna be a terrible blaster, but it's a prop, so who cares, Walcom? But I already know the lights and sounds are gonna suck, and I already know what a smart fire is. And unless you absolutely have to have a Nerf Needler, which is 1% of the 1% of the 1% of the people who would buy a Nerf blaster, if Microsoft and 343 Industries don't murder Halo Infinite before the time this blaster comes out sometime next year, which is, by the way, they basically announced 3 new limited blasters, and I'm sure they're going to announce more for 2022. They're really gearing up.
You know, I think I'm scared to say this. Oh my god, man.
Let's swap the car talk for straight talk. That's a job for Jimmy.
I choose Enfamil Inspire with 5 new.
It's advertising me for babies. I don't have a kid!
Dreams.
Go to it's like
I think I know what's happening.
why they never look at the actual product.
Nerf probably is gonna be one of those companies that turns into like Fortnite, where they like have to do collabs and all that stuff. Oh Christ!
You don't have to make a title. You can go back to a whole bunch of other stuff. Like, remember the original, like, Stampede? With, like, the drum and everything like that. Like, you've done the Stampede reshow recently. Why not make one that actually came in the box with the drum that, even though the drum doesn't really work that well, people would still buy it. Your fans would still buy it. Because we wanted that Stampede. The yellow Stampede with the drum. The 50-round Nerf drum. What about the Vulcan that shot Mega? Like, that was a thing when you had, like, the oversized Nerf Vulcan when it originally came out. That basically was, like, Mega caliber. That would be super cool. Make the Nerf Halo MA40, but actually put an ammo counter and select fire on it or something. Whatever. It's, like, still be super cool. Go to the Nerf video games that you put your licensing on, like the old M-Strike Wii, and look at a couple of those designs. Maybe make a couple of those into actual Nerf blasters. Go back in time. Go look at your old stuff and bring it into the modern times and make those blasters better. There's so much you can be doing that doesn't involve, hey, you have a thing that makes money, we have a thing that makes money. If we put it together, we will make double money and have all of the money and win capitalism. I swear, if Nerf's future is like kind of like Lego, where it's almost nothing, but hey, do you like a thing? Here's a thing with that. Oh, you like this thing? Here's a thing on that. I'm just gonna flip out because there's so. Do you really think I care about Minecraft? If you don't care about the thing, chances are you won't buy the tie-in thing.
That's a very good way to put it, Malcolm.
Well, I like
Welcome. Welcome.
If you don't care about
For example, you know me, I don't play Halo. So, there's almost a 100% chance I'm not gonna buy a Halo gun. And I like Minecraft, and I'm not even buying the gun for, like, the crossbow. That's not because, it's a dart, and and it has, I'm not saying it has to go to my standard. Like, honestly, the Nerf crossbow is ass. There's no use for it in battle. For example, like, the Scar, like, the Fortnite guns are somewhat usable in battle. Somewhat. That's why I really sold them years ago.
won't buy the tie-in thing. It's a gamble. You're hoping that, well, I like thing, and there's a Nerf thing of it, so maybe I'll like Nerf. That's not always how it works. It can work the opposite way. It's like, I like Nerf, but don't like thing, so I'm probably not going to pick up thing. What do I say? We want to make more money than ever. I that's pretty much what this video was. Thank you very much for watching this video. Chances are if you got to the end you like what you hear, so please hit like, hit subscribe, ring the bell.
Best Nerf blasters of 2021.
Introducing the world's smartest things. Halo Color is a virtual thing.
I don't need that because we use the
This
natural.
video is brought to you by Squarespace. 2021 has been a very challenging year. I would almost argue that 2021 was harder than 2020. But that doesn't mean that there wasn't a lot of good out of it. And yes, this is that time for reflection before we bring in 2022, the sequel to 2020, by looking at all the good. And I'm going to save all the bad for another video because you know I love to complain. But praise is given where praise is due. And it's not very often that we get to look back at blasters and talk about them again to see if any opinions have changed or anything like that, or if I'm still as enthusiastic about these releases months or sometimes just a couple of weeks after I've already done the video on it. Because, believe it or not, I don't have months or weeks to formulate a review. It just doesn't happen. But because reviews are obviously edited, I do spend more time with the blaster than you would expect. And I have some opinions about a few blasters, and I just want to gush about cool stuff. And I encourage you to reach out in the comment section, especially if there's something that you're curious about that I've featured on my channel that I didn't talk about here. Because a blaster missing from this list does mean that it's probably in the bad blasters category, but also means it probably just wasn't very exceptional. I didn't really have a whole lot of things to say about it. And if you're curious what my opinion is about that, well, go ahead and leave a comment down below and I'll probably answer it. Because I read all of my comments, for better and worse. So let's take a look back into 2021 and talk about some blasters, both Nerf, Buzzbeam, Zuru, Worker, companies I've probably never even talked about. Basically all the blasters and things that I love this year that I still love at this exact moment. And why? Because this is going to be fun. I find like there's things I want to talk about that I can't normally fit in. I can't just sit down and do another video on the thing. You know, nobody's going to watch it. So this is going to be fun.
God.
There is no list or order for this. I basically just wrote down everything I wanted to talk about, but there's no actual guideline past that. I'm going to start with one of my favorite blasters, maybe my favorite blaster of this year. Once I did some modest upgrades to it, very simple ones, and that is this Conquest Pro. Because holy crap, the Conquest Pro, in my opinion, is far superior than basically every other Pro blaster that came before it.
It's got. Oh, I knew it. It's get. Oh wait, never mind. No, it's not the. I don't know what it's called. What the hell?
It is a blaster that's both perfectly capable of being an absolute.
Is this modded or does it actually do 165 FPS? 176.
It's a compact size, pump action, slam fire, magazine fed. It may not be the fastest reload in the world, and the reloading gimmick and all the moving parts that go with it does make it somewhat of a hectic prime. However, it works good. It has slam fire, which I'm a big fan of, which makes it an awesome secondary if you want to just spam darts with it. And the relatively short length and thickness of the blaster makes it easy to stow somewhere on your body if you want to lug another blaster around as a primary. I love the Conquest Pro. I personally love it a lot more than the Nexus Pro. Pump action, in my opinion, is not all that important, but pump action on the Conquest Pro makes a lot of sense. However, it has room for improvements, and that's where these upgrades come in. These are both done by JRC Designs. I will have a link, hopefully if I can find it, down in the description below, where you can either buy or download the files for this, but there are two parts here. There's a new pump grip, a horizontal pump grip. That makes this thing a heck of a lot nicer to use. It doesn't have a grip up here that kind of gets in the way if you're trying to hold somewhere on your body. It's a lot more comfortable in my opinion, although I personally like angle foregrips, but it is so much better. And like I say, JRC Designs has some really astonishingly good print quality. And the second piece is the mag release. It's a little lever that just connects to the original mag release. So if I shove a magazine in there, instead of having to reach awkwardly up here and pull on that side, I can just easily reach my finger over and jettison out the magazine, which means it's much quicker to reload than it was before. And you can get really effective at that. It doesn't have a stock. People have made stocks for them. I think that kind of takes away from the shortened design that is the Conquest Pro, and with that, putting a stock on it would lead it more towards being a primary. I think this is perfect. I think they could probably do a little bit better with the design, but I love Conquest Pro. For $40, I would recommend it higher than the Nexus Pro on my list, but that is my list. The Ultra Amp / Ultra Focus. Now,
I've heard actually a lot of good things.
Ultra Dart, which isn't exactly well favored in the community, but I would argue
Yeah, and
Ultra AccuStrike darts.
Ultra's kind of just like the fart in the community.
That is to be said, compelling the fact that it isn't shooting short darts. Short darts have spoiled us, and honestly, you have access to Nexus Pro, Aeon Pro, the Pro Series in general, and short darts if you happen to live in the US or a country that sells these things. That's probably your go-to for everything if you want good performance and power. The cool thing about
I've switched completely to rival.
get really good performance out of it, and the Ultra Pinpoint gives you the accuracy that normal Ultra lacks, while on top of still being a relatively safe ammunition. It doesn't impart a lot of kinetic energy, which I happen to be a big fan of. That makes it much safer for a kid to wield one of these blasters and shoot at another child than for them to have two Nexus Pros and put somebody's eye out, because those things actually hurt getting hit, while you feel almost nothing with the Ultra Dart. But on top of that, you have the Terraria upgrades for the Ultra Amp and the Ultra Focus, which is essentially the same blaster, which means you can get a stupidly high-performance flywheel short dart shooter. This
I actually use the amp on foam FPS.
best blaster by long, clocking in at sometimes over 230 FPS. Terraya's modification kit for the Ultra Amp is absolutely amazing.
Jesus Christ.
Ad-fed stripe alternative
Oh my god. The only bad thing about Ultra is that it's not as well developed in the community. Well, it's good. I'm not saying it's a bad gun. I'm saying it's not as developed in the community because, what's it called?
most people were rather indifferent on it. The side swipe is the standard
God.
in my opinion.
Sideswipe is great. I had an ammo malfunction. It was the ammo's fault. I'm not kidding. Like, I'm not trying to, like, favor the sideswipe. But the ammo... I loved the sideswipe before mine broke. Mine... Well, I actually have one. Here's what it looks like. God, Jesus, come on. This is what it looks like. Where's my sideswipe at? Oh, there it is. It's right there. Here's the problem, is that, I had to take it apart, and, it just snaps right back, and it's broken. But, you know what the good thing about the sideswipe is that that gun can be sold as low as $10. Got it for $25, but I'll probably buy one from Amazon. Hold on. Stop. $16. I can afford that. I have a gift card too. It's $25. I'm gonna buy $10. That's about like $26, $27. I'll just pay $2 with my debit card. And then I'm gonna need $10 for a spring, and I hope it works.
Not only is this thing absolutely svelte, it looks amazing, it has all the right angles, and it's really easy to have it slung somewhere on your butt.
It is. The gun can be held as a pistol, as a rifle. You can hold it any way you want. It is lightweight, very comfortable. There's nothing not to love on this gun. I love this sideswipe. I am spoiled to it. But mine is broken and I'm sad.
On this thing, and it has that beautiful internal magazine, which I'm a big fan of. The curve system in general isn't bad. The side swipe actually makes the curve system compelling, because this is a blaster that can be used, in my opinion, although it needs to be tested, in both normal gameplay, and this is something that still needs to be tested at purely theory crafting, this blaster could have a gimmick in competitive play, because a lot of more competitive nerf, especially with high-powered blasters, result with people sitting behind chest-high walls. The curve, with its downwards tomahawk spike of a shot, you know, that whole shot that no other reviewer seemed to pay attention to, and I almost didn't think anything of it until I did it accidentally in a video and loved it, means that you can very easily spike around over cover, and it's very consistent at that. This means potentially the sideswipe, which I just bought for Royal a couple of days ago for $8 a piece.
Yeah, they're cheap. They're cheaper than the take. Now you gotta realize, a really big advantage of this gun is that this can be cheaper than this. This can be bought with $8. This can be bought with $10. Look, you can like $80. You can get like 10 of these suckers. You could have an entire like little small army with them. Really light, yeah. So comfortable. And the feeding mechanism in here is very good. The only... Actually, I don't even know if I even have any complaint on the sideswipe. I actually don't know if I have a complaint on the sideswipe. It's just that good. I love it. I've nailed some people with the sideswipe, and it's fun.
To explore that modification potential pretty heavily, I give the curved sideswipe a pretty hefty recommendation. The Dart Zone Tomahawk 60. Now, this is a very interesting pick because this blaster is phenomenal for a stock player, but it doesn't really have a whole lot of modification potential, and that's something that has changed since my review came out. The Tomahawk 60, as far as I can tell, works flawlessly. The drum is pretty good. People have kind of figured out there's other ways that you can load darts into it that doesn't actually destroy the darts, which I should have picked up on in my review, but I saw other reviewers that didn't, so don't fault me so much for that one. 60 darts, semi-auto flywheel at that price makes it an absolute HVZ monster. And you can swap out drums pretty easily with it, which makes it even better. And with relatively high stock performance off AA batteries, it has a lot to be loved. However, the Achilles heel on this blaster is the fact that the flywheel cage is molded into the shell of the blaster. That doesn't mean it's impossible to modify, but that does mean it's relatively difficult to modify, which is a bit of a bummer. For stock HVZ, especially if you don't want to run mags, and I don't blame you if you don't, because I personally don't like mags, you can top this thing up on the fly, and you can even swap the entire drum if you need. Plus, semi-auto means that you can time your shots perfectly and not waste a whole lot of ammo, with a huge capacity and power to boot. I give the Tomahawk 60 still a very high recommendation, although it is very difficult to go on and it probably won't be good for anything other than stock. The Hyper Rush 40. I want to talk about this because a lot of people hate Hyper, rightfully so. It's kind of an ecological nightmare. We don't really know what would happen to Hyper rounds if they've been sitting around in an area outside for months, if not years. Will they disintegrate or will they just sit there and be perfectly preserved? That's an experiment that we still need to test. However, the Hyper Rush 40, while not being anything other than a Hyper Blaster, has a pretty good potential for being one of the better secondaries.
I haven't switched to Hyper because there's not really like any reason to. I've heard that they're not as good.
Reliability is something that you really can't put a price tag on. However, I have seen these things shoot pretty consistently, and if you add a hop up to it, which there are 3D printed options for, Luchathor made his own out of a piece of PVC and a screw, you can have a steady 30 to 35 round pistol that there's literally nothing else would even fit.
I will say right now, I'll give it to the Hyper. The Hyper Rush, it's the Kronos. Back there has 5 rounds. This gun has 40. That's literally almost quadruple the Roundhouse. And if you ask me, that's a very good amount of rounds to be carrying on you. If you're carrying a pistol with 40 rounds, you're going to have a very, very high advantage over other people. God.
Has a high capacity and a good range for like and it's a small blaster, being a little bit bigger than a Chronos. So there is a lot to
Oh, and it's not even, it doesn't even have electricity on it. That's actually really nice. But the ammo is kind of ass, in my opinion.
It's always going to be a very inconsistent blaster when it comes to accuracy.
Yeah.
I have a pretty fiddling recommendation, but it has a niche that cannot be ignored, and that's why it's on this list. The Worker Swift. This is the blaster that if you really like your XP Pro and want to go beyond, is probably your best option. The Swift kind of ticks all the boxes for that almost end game level of performance from a pump action Springer blaster. It looks good. It's injection molded. You have the option of using a variety of springs and barrels, all of which can be easily slowed down with the included Allen key that's stored on the blaster and only takes a couple of moments to access. It has a wide FPS range, hitting anywhere from like 100 to 300 FPS. And while $200 is not an insignificant amount of money, it is a very compelling blaster, and honestly, $200 for a primary blaster isn't a whole lot. I mean, you take a look at the Nexus Pro, then you want to add a bunch of upgrade stuff to it, I doubt you're going to be hitting that 300 FPS, and you're probably going to dump just about as much money into it. The aesthetics and ergonomics are something that you either love or hate, but I have to say that the Switch is one of the best blasters we've ever gotten, especially from Worker. Yes, it had issues with O-rings, it had issues with screws that would break, where the dark ink that held the barrel on the blaster would break. All these things have been rectified in some fashion by Worker, and it took them a couple months to get there, but that makes the Switch a really compelling option, and, in my opinion, still probably the best upgrade if you're planning on going pretty high-end with your nerfing experience. And right next to the Switch, I want to point out the S100. This is a blaster that I didn't really know what to expect.
I've seen this one. This one looks really good.
No idea of it. Honestly, I didn't know what to expect.
It's like the no, it's like the Nerf Scar. No, not your trash.
Afterwards, I kind of love it. It has some problems. It honestly has more problems than the Switch, although it does come in at $50 cheaper. You just have to put it together, and that's not exactly a pleasant process. Although always building a blaster helps you understand what the blaster is and how it functions, which can help you in the long run. While the Swift lowers its priming rate by having an obnoxiously long prime, the S100 has ball bearings on the slide, which makes it far easier to prime. It looks cool. The barrel's a friction bit. I don't even know how that works because mine works flawlessly. Swapping out springs is not exactly fun, although doable, and it hits those high performance marks if you're looking for that. My concern is durability, but just like with the Worker Swift, this is something that could already have been rectified, or something that could be fixed within the next year or so. And this is a blaster I would pay attention to if you're interested in that high-end nerfing, because saving $50 is something that is worth
1, 2, 3.
talking about, especially when the blaster looks and functions as well as the S100 does. Here's a random one, my Gunpowder SMT. This is not a blaster, but my goodness, is this one of the best purchases I have ever made. In fact, it's such a good purchase that I looked online, and the thing costs more money now than it did when I bought it. Thousands of shots later, the thing is still going strong. In fact, it recently slammed into the floor at about as full force as you could possibly get it to, and it's apparently survived no problem. I hacked mine to have video out so I can live stream the footage off of it, or just record
1,
footage
4,
off of
5,
it.
6,
And while this is
7,
definitely
8,
not a product for basically anybody who's not a content creator,
8,
it
9,
was so
10,
worth
11,
it for
12,
me. If you're a rich kid and you're really into Nerf, honestly, you might have more fun with something like this than you would on PlayStation 5 or an Xbox One. And you can connect it to the internet, download updates for it, and buy new software for it, which is pretty freaking rad. I'm fighting myself right now to not buy 2 or 3 more of them. I'm not even joking. It is so freaking fun. It is probably the most fun that you can have with a Nerf blaster by yourself, and if you get friends over and have competitions with a variety of games on it, it's so good. I love it. You will see it a heck of a lot. I can't recommend it enough, although it is certainly not for everybody. The Ultra Select. This is a blaster that kind of changed the pathway for Ultra in pretty much everybody's eyes. This was the first blaster to have the Nerf Ultra AccuStrike darts. The silver liners with the red heads that are far more accurate and usable than the previous generation of Nerf Ultra. And I swear to God, Hasbro, this better be the standard going forward. I hope to not see 2022 blasters that come out with the original Nerf Ultra Darts. Those shouldn't exist anymore. They should just be dumped and forgotten. Ultra Active Strike is a heck of a lot better. The Select looks cool, and the Select has a gimmick that we haven't really seen much in Nerf. In fact, the only other blaster I can think of that has what the Select has is the old Buzzbeam Mutator, which yeah, I think the Select's gimmick works a lot better. Is it perfect? No, not in the slightest. But it is still usable. It's still something that could be technically competitive, and I feel like the Select has a bright future for it. In fact, I'm really surprised I haven't seen more modifications of the Select. The 2-mag system is wonderful, and even just as a stock blaster, the Select has a lot to offer. If you find one for under its $60 MSRP, I would recommend picking one up, especially if you haven't dabbled much with Ultra yet. I love how it looks, I love how it functions, and I absolutely love the gimmick. I love the Ultra Select. Mega XL. Pretty much all of it. I think Mega XL is one of the greatest things Hasbro has ever made. I'm not even joking. I love Mega XL. A lot of people.
Oh, I have it in my.
It seems like Mega XL.
I have it in my drawer. I love the Boom Dozer.
Less popular with normies. These big blue mini darts have just the coolest aesthetic to them. They are big. They are chunky.
No, really, they are.
There with glee, sometimes hitting their targets, often not. But they're durable, rigid, and they're just massive. The big rig is a pretty mediocre blaster in my opinion, although it's kind of cool that they have a front loader existing in the ecosystem right out of the gate. The double crusher is totally fun. It's
The Boom Dozer's the best.
kind of a weird, like, secondary of the entire line, even though the entire line, when it comes to being a competitive or just a fun game mode thing, is essentially relegated to being a secondary. But then there's the Boom Dozer. It's absolutely ridiculous. Massive slam fire shoots with big old darts with a 6.
It is. I love the Boom Dozer.
Top action fabric there's ever been, and I love it. It's pretty hard not to have fun with Mega XL, and I really hope we see some more stuff come out from Hasbro with this line. Of all the stuff Hasbro put out this year, I think Mega XL is the one that unanimously people seem to really enjoy it when they get their hands on it. But it was also pretty freaking expensive when it was launched.
I will say right now, I know, like, I don't even care if Mega XL is not battle effective. It's just stupid to see a giant ass dart go through the air. It's funny as hell. Admit it. God, I love it.
Squarespace makes building websites normally do with the hammer shot, and it's something that a lot of people like brag about them being able to do, and I know a lot of people can. But I've also seen people that are massive hammer shot fanboys, and every single time they prime their hammer shot, they go like that. Which is fine, but when you're actually like aiming at someone, that's not exactly great to take your blaster completely on target every single time you want to fire it. 6-shooter is much more comfortable. You can of course just tear off this barrel and not use it, and it's actually compatible with a lot of aftermarket hammer shot parts, which makes it even more desirable. It's comfortable with a paint job and look a heck of a lot better 6-shot capacity. It's the best hammer shot. It really is. This is if you like a hammer shot, this is something worth getting. If you didn't like the hammer shot for a bunch of the reasons I didn't like the hammer shot, this one may be worth picking up. Sure, it's got the big Fortnite logo, but that's all the barrel that you can easily take off or not attach at the very beginning, and yeah, I can live with that. The Pew Pew from
Oh no, don't talk about that gun.
without a doubt one of the best blasters we've ever gotten. Yes, it's going to be virtual.
Dude, I'm not kidding you. I don't care. Even if I wield the mighty Prometheus, someone brings that thing on the field, I resign. I'm just quitting off the bat. Pew Pew, I fear the Pew Pew as a Prometheus user.
Possible for you to get.
And it does exactly what it sounds like. It goes pew pew very fast.
Dangerously expensive, but in my opinion, it's worth every cent. This is a blaster absolutely every single person has to have? No. Does it offer you a huge technical advantage at every single level? No. Is it the Swiss Army knife of flywheel blasters? Yes. Yes, it is. It's the best burst fire blaster I've gotten my hands on. It's one of the best full auto blasters I've gotten my hands on. It's one of the smallest flywheel blasters, if not the smallest flywheel blaster I've ever gotten my hands on. It's comfortable, it's quick, it's customizable, it's the Pew Pew, and I absolutely love it. Its diminutive size, raw performance, and sheer customization is what makes this thing freaking amazing. It's one of the last flywheelers I may ever need. And rounding out the back end, something I did want to talk a little bit more about, that is, of course, the Dark Zone Pro.
One of the most famed guns launched in the past couple of years.
Select fire between semi-auto and full auto, and it can hit 150
Jesus.
FPS off AA batteries. A lot of AA batteries, but AA batteries still.
Stop talking. You're gonna make me want to buy one. No, really, I'm really tempted. But it is $100.
And honestly, the price tag is less than I would have expected from a product like this. And the fact that out of the gate, they built the blaster to be pretty much hobbyist inclusive by letting you literally remove one screw to access a battery tray that can be easily lifted out and removed with an XT60 connector, the popular battery connector of LiPos already used in the hobby, and the fact that it works flawlessly off a LiPo just being thrown in out of the gate. That is incredible. Is this like the end-all flywheeler? Not even close. Although you can make it maybe hit 180 using full-length darts on a LiPo battery, that still doesn't compete with a lot of the really high-end flywheelers out there like the ones I talked about, such as Kiryaka's Ultra Amp Kit, which can hit up to 230. You also have to pretty much modify every single part about the flywheel cage in order to get it to work better, which people have put out cages for already, but I feel like that's kind of missing the point, because now you're putting a lot more time and money into a blaster that honestly just get a strike or rapid strike or a lot of other things and do essentially the same amount of work to get essentially a better performing blaster in my opinion. No, what I think makes the Mark III actually super special is the fact that it can hit so hard on AA battery. That's a big deal. Sure, the full auto is slow, lethargic, and really not even worth using, but the semi-auto feels good, and the fact that you can get that 150, 160 FPS using just AA batteries, mag-fed, yeah, that's what this thing's good for. If you want to modify it, sure, go ahead. I highly don't recommend it. If you have a use for a AA battery mid-performance, kind of almost end-game flywheel blaster, the Mark III has got you covered. However, I'm going to lay it out on the table. There's absolutely no way that we won't get essentially the same blaster, most likely with a full auto removed, probably in a better shell, maybe, hopefully, only shooting half-length darts thrown in Walmart or something like that. It's gonna happen for probably like a $60 or $70 price tag. The same cage, the same battery system, just without all the extra stuff. It's gonna happen. It's gonna be the stripe of the Pro line. That's gonna be a far better choice, in my opinion, than this thing, because the full auto is really not good. And hey, we're still open to getting the absolute best flywheeler we can out there. I know it's going to take a little bit of money and a little bit of engineering, but we really do need a flywheel platform that has maybe even its own dedicated battery system for the pusher, so you can get that full pusher momentum without having to bog it down with the flywheel system. It needs to have select fire between full auto, burst fire, and of course semi-auto. And I would really appreciate one that has a built-in, essentially, chrono barrel. I would love to have that.
I'm just saying this right now, Nerf. If you build something with all those modes to select from, and you release it, you're going to absolutely destroy the market. You're going to win it. Honestly, I would kill this have. I've actually theoretically wanted to do that. I've been wanting to do that with.
Down the sights or something. Make a sight that has the screen built into it with a little reflector. Like, I know this sounds like crazy madman logic, but Hasbro, Dart Zone, these are companies that can do this for a relatively cheap amount of money and sell it for a lot more. I would love to get the perfect blaster. In fact, Hasbro still needs to make a blaster that has essentially the regulator, chrono barrel, and infinite all built into one thing. We haven't got that yet. I'm willing to pay the money. I'm sure a lot of you are willing to pay that kind of money. Dart Zone, answer my prayers. In fact, I really like the idea of having that optic where you have a little LCD screen with backlit, have it reflected in the optic or something like that. So if you're looking down the sights, you can see like the ammo counter and stuff on it. Oh, that would be so cool. Oh, like, it sounds like a lot of money, but I know these companies can do it because they're going to make $1 million of it and they can drive prices way down. And honestly, in my mind, those are all the things that really stood out to me this year. 2021, on paper, had a lot of blasters released, a ton of blasters released, money considering we were still spending most of it in a global pandemic. Yes, kind of had.
Legit, I'll actually kill for that. But you know, honestly, you know, I know it's weird, but I'm actually wanting to almost take a notepad out right now and start writing down what he's saying because I really want to build a Nerf blaster that will outrank everyone. I've already thought about one called the pump gun, a simple, cheap pump solution for a rival, something like that. Don't know though.
I had that break there a little bit from, I want to say, like April to July. But then after that, things started going downhill. And right now, from the looks of it, we're still in that going downhill phase. Who knows how 2022 is going to be. And unfortunately, a lot of the blasters that we got this year were also either just mediocre or just plain bad. I'm not going to say this is one of the worst years in Nerf. In fact, I think it's one of the better years we've ever had in Nerf. But it wasn't because of Nerf. But of course, what was your favorite blaster of 2021 and wasn't on this list, or do you dread what will wind up in the upcoming bad blasters of 2021? The things I hated about 2021 when it comes to foam playing. Stay tuned for that.
There you go, and do it.
I'm Wolf Alpha 7. Thank you very much for watching this video, and of course, I hope to see you in an entirely different
I like how he does this and then he loops the video over and then reverses it. Oh god, there's more Elite 2.0. I agree, I don't want 2.0. Dude, 2.0 is absolute dog.
It's a brand new year. That means we can actually get some cool things. Like, hopefully we're just done with all the really lackluster stuff that Hasbro loves to just shovel into our faces. I mean, look, I'm totally fine with Hasbro, like, not trying to make everything shoot 150 FPS and short runs and all that. I'm cool with that. But my problem is every time something dumb on my plate is a reshell of the thing that I bought 5 years ago, and this one is worse than the thing.
I will literally pay $200 to get a Nerf gun that shoots rival, does all 3 basic firing modes, and holds over 100. And is under like 5 pounds. I would kill. Oh, and rechargeable battery. You gotta add that on. So, okay, you know what? That's my goal before 2023, honestly. That's a bucket list goal. Build a Nerf gun that uses rival, displays ammo count, has a hopper, it's electric fed, with a rechargeable battery, all 3 firing modes, and something like, I don't know, give it infinite or something. I don't know what you're trying to say. But, I mean, I have a 3D printer. I have the tools. I just don't really have the money. I don't want to make it just because I want money. I want to make it because I want to fulfill a gap in the community. I want to make people happy.
This is a $20 blaster.
That's $20.
It's $21 on Amazon. I'll link down in the description.
Wait, it's that small?
You buy the blaster from there, it helps me out. I'm shooting myself full of things because I don't have much hope for this blaster. I mean, it's basically the AccuStrike Alpha Hawk or whatever it was.
I have that.
It's a bolt action strong arm. Costs $20. $21. But I do not know if you would decide to blaster, because if you look at the picture online about this thing from official Hasbro sources, it's all shot from the same non-screw post direction. If you feel like us, you gotta go big. Check out my new Pure Eagle Point. So maybe there's some.
That's a tiny blaster.
I'm gonna be frank, I bought this thing for 2 reasons. Well, 3 reasons. One, I have to do a video on it, and I don't know if I'm gonna get my money back. So if you like it, consider subscribing. Leave me a comment down below telling me how much you think my beer. And all the algorithmic arguments on this channel just can help us out. But she's looking really That's basically, I'm hoping this is an extremely funky blaster. How about something like the Tricera? blaster. We got a barrel right here, which is N-Strike rail compatible. Has the look of before it with the grip on it, so it's gonna look awkward on anything that's not this. And that fits really well with the blaster. And the scope actually has not one, but two lenses in it, which means you can't see anything through it. Alright, this is the Elite 2.0 Eagle. I don't know which one.
I've heard about this. I didn't really get it because it's a nerf Elite Point, like 2.0. I have no hope in 2.0s. They're just a lost cause. I do not accept 2.0s. The only thing I would value them is for scrap.
That actually makes me happy. I'm gonna leave one of these out. Yeah, but most of the time it's one solid rod. It's not one. So, like for a carbine style blaster, that's acceptable. I have a thought. Other side. Oh, there's not a whole. Oh, there is actually quite a few screws. That looks. That's not bad. That's safe. That's actually really nice flat tops too. Yeah, it's an 8-shot revolver. It's pretty okay so far.
My only concern is if you look like this, and it's but I guess
Yeah.
God.
That actually looks pretty good. It doesn't feel like a normal starting blaster. It might actually be just something ridiculous. Functions. Okay.
there's not a lot of revolving.
Yeah, the last one I can think. Well, it's Alcohol. It's the last one that I can think of. There's probably others. Like there's several in the Alpha Strike line that I can't think of. Just besides Alpha Strike stuff. It feels like it should be getting over like something. Let's take a look at the program and see what you can get.
That is not even accurate. It's like how it advertises it hitting it like spot on. Even though with the most advanced Nerf blasters, it's hard to get accuracy like that. Like on like standard stock Nerf. I mean, it hits over 60. It's okay. If it's over 60, it's pretty good at speed. Dude, it's already suffering the same problem that my, that one orange gun he said had. It literally just goes like 20 feet, not like 50, not like 30, not like 40, just 20. Just flops, not even 20 actually, like, that's like, who actually buys Motorola phones? Everybody is literally buying Apple phone.
I think that's a great example of how accurate the eagle point is. Low package, flat, I think it target that far away. And on top of that, it is grossly inaccurate. Gotta love it, although it's still very comfortable. It does feel a little bit higher plastic quality than what we're used to getting with the 2.0, which essentially still just alpha strike stuff, which is very poor quality as opposed to Hasbro's previous offerings. It still keeps the design aesthetic, which, to be personally honest, I don't mind the aesthetic of the 2.0, and the Eagle Point here looks pretty good. As Luchador mentioned earlier, there isn't a whole lot of bolt-action revolvers in the hobby. Could this have been better if it had a magazine on it? I'd probably say so, but still, for what it is, it's honestly
You know what I'm
not
actually
bad.
gonna do with this?
Price is, it could be worse. It's hard to say because, of course, we're now in, like, an inflation period. Things are going bad. Things are getting more expensive. So is $21 too much for the Eagle Point? I've seen worse. You do get a cool barrel, which, while interesting, doesn't really fit on any other blaster. The scope is pretty nice. If you have other Elite 2.0 stuff, it will work rather well with any blaster that you have this. The bolt's being useful on both each side, or my personal favorite is only having it on one side, so you can, AK-5 your blaster. That's nice to have, and it doesn't have the important really, most other Nerf blasters. Not enough of them, like, to stand out like the Nerf robots we use. But enough that I'm gonna mention it at least. It's really not that bad. If you look at this and you like this kind of thing, sure, go for it. It's honestly not that bad. But I guess the main question is, can you take it apart? Well, Luchador's hard work. You can, of course, take it apart.
God, Mega X, no. The Nerf Elite 2.0 top picks. Oh boy. Let's see, one with garbage guns. I love this guy.
What up, Neutros? I'm Frank. This is a series overview of the Elite 2.0 series. In this video, I will briefly summarize every blaster in the Elite 2.0 series, show you some buy rates, and provide my top picks. So if you want to know all about the Elite 2.0 series in one video, this is the video for you. But if you want a more detailed look at any particular blaster, over in this video, I already have made a video review of all of the blasters. So search that blaster name into my channel, and you can find a dedicated review on that product. Generally speaking, what is the Elite 2.0 series? Elite 2.0 is supposed to be 2.0 of the original Elite series. And to create Elite 2.0, Hasbro was trying to add more tactics to the Elite series. The Elite 2.0 blasters have a lot of tactical rails, and implement tactical, they have barrel attachments and stuff attachment points.
Which it did great.
Elite 2.0 darts are no exception. Really not that accurate. They wave around randomly. You want to make what you're aiming at, use waffle head darts, not these darts. They're garbage. Unfortunately, another trend in the Elite 2.0 series is Hasbro decided to clip and glue
Which
these
is
blasters
bad.
together. So if something breaks and you want to repair it yourself, or if you want to modify the blaster, it's very challenging to create these blasters. I'm very disappointed in Hasbro for making this decision. It's a bad call in my opinion. That is a brief intro to the Elite 2.0 series. Now to the blaster overview. First up is the Commander. This is essentially the new Spectre. The Commander is a spring-powered top-time 6-round cylinder blaster. Barrel attachment, stock attachment. At rails. It also has slam fire, and I did not experience any jams malfunctions when using the commander. And the commander
Be a 2.0.
blasters on the market. No sort of like a new Spectre. That is the commander. Next up is the Echo. Essentially the new Retaliator or Delta Trooper. This is a spring-powered top-of-line magazine blaster.
Which I like the looks of the new blasters like that, but they're 2.0s.
This stock is included with the Echo. It actually has another tag rail up here. What you want to mount up there, I don't know, but it's cool that Hasbro gives you the opportunity to mount something up there. The Echo includes a 10-round in-strike magazine, but it's compatible with all of the other in-strike magazines that are tested with. It also features slam fire, increased rate of fire, slightly sacrificing accuracy. The Echo achieves muzzle velocity.
I like that. That's a good idea, but then the way you modify it is ass. Why are they placed?
The weighting issue isn't that problematic. It's really just annoying in pistol form. The Phoenix achieves a muzzle velocity of 71 feet per second, which is almost smack dab on that 70 FPS par. The firing performance is fairly average. That is the Phoenix. Next up is the Shockwave. The Shockwave is a spring-powered, pump-action, cylinder-fed blaster with a 15-round capacity. You have a barrel attachment point, a stock attachment point, and 3 tactical rails. This blaster is essentially a new surge fire, however, it does not have slam fire. The slam fire feature on the surge fire did not work mechanically well, so I think they just removed it from the Shockwave rather than improving and fixing the problem, which is kind of lazy of Hasbro, but the entire Elite 2.0 is kind of lazy of Hasbro. I didn't have any jams malfunctions with the Shockwave, but overall, I don't really like this one. I think there are a lot of other better blasters on the market for the overwhelming majority of active nerfers. And the chrono average comes in at 62 FPS, which is slower than average. This isn't really a great blaster, but no jams and malfunctions, so if it floats your boat, you go for it. That is the Shockwave. Next up is the Trio. This is essentially the new Triad. Trio is a spring-powered, 3-shot smart AR system. It fires 1 dart at a time. It has 3 barrels which fire in order. Tack rail up here in a T-style priming handle like that. Trio achieves an average chrono velocity of 62 feet per second, which is a little lower than average, but actually quite good for an emergency backup class blaster like this. This could make for an acceptable emergency backup pistol, but before you purchase this, check out the Jolt and the Triad. They fulfill the same role in our hobby, but they're slightly smaller and more compact. That is the Trio. Next up is the Turbine. This is essentially the new Rapid Strike. The Turbine is a flywheel-powered, fully automatic magazine-fed blaster. Barrel attachment point and 4 rails, one here, and one on each side. This is fully automatic, electronically controlled trigger similar to the Rapid Strike and the Hyperfire. The rate of fire out of the Turbine is higher than that of the Rapid Strike, so it shoots pretty fast. And the chrono velocity of the Turbine comes in at 75 feet per second, which is a little over that 70 FPS par. This is overall a great blaster, but this magazine release is built really
Yeah, I've heard that the Turbine is pretty.
force of your finger, so it's kind of annoying to get the mag out of this blaster. But if you use high enough capacity magazines, hopefully you don't have to reload as often, so you can work around that issue. Other than the magazine release, I think this is a great blaster. It's a little smaller than the Rapid Strike, and the rate of fire is higher than the Rapid Strike. Overall, this blaster is pretty solid for the right person in the right role. That is the Turbine. Next up is the Warden.
Trash.
Garbage. This is the replacement for the Rough Cut.
Legit ass.
So every time you prime it, you can pull the trigger really hard and do 2 darts.
Rough Cut's better.
Pull the trigger and shoot them one at a time. It holds a total of 8 darts, so either 4 shotgun shots or 8 individual shots. Now I broke 2 of these, and other YouTubers have broken more than that. This blaster is garbage. It's designed flawed. The priming handle is built terribly. It's snapped after just a little bit of shooting. I would not recommend the Warden to anyone. If you want something like this, buy a Rough Cut. If they're not available in your area, check it out. The Rough Cut's a solid blaster. They didn't have to rework the design. They tried to save some money on the priming handle, and it turned into this piece of crap. Before I broke it, the Warden had a chrono velocity of 68 feet per second, which is fairly normal. But please don't buy a Warden. It's trash. You will regret it. That is the Warden. Piece of garbage. And lastly is the Bolt, essentially a knife finder. This blaster is a spring-action, single-shot front-loading gun. Very simple.
Is this it? That's all from this 2.0 series?
It also has a tactical light feature, but mine is defective and it does not work 70 feet per second, which is smack dab on the elite average. So it's shooting perfectly average, and I didn't have any jams and malfunctions other than the light just not.
God, the mega. There's only like 10 barrels I gotta get, man. There's a 10-shot blaster for.
What up, you drones? I'm Frank. This is a series overview for the Mega Series. This video is an updated, revised version of my previous Mega Series overview. A few more blasters have been added. The series has been changed up a bit, so a new daily series overview. The video will be a brief overview of what the Mega Series is, an overview of every blaster available on the market, a firing demo, and my personal top picks. So let's jump right into it. What is the Mega Series? The Mega Series is Mega Dark. Mega Dark is considerably larger than the Nerf Elite Dark. You can actually stick a Nerf Elite Dark inside of a Mega Dark. That's what it is. Generally speaking, the Mega blasters have different proportions than Nerf Elite Darks, but just for shooting some bigger projectiles. The magazines are bigger, the barrels are bigger, the whole thing has to be bigger, and the ammo is considerably larger. That being said, the whole philosophy of bigger is always better isn't really true, especially with Nerf guns. In real life, a bigger bullet or a bigger cartridge will go further and have more kinetic energy transfer, so you can reach out and touch someone from beyond 1,000 yards. That principle does not really apply in towards Nerf hobbies. There's really no good reason to use Mega Darts, in my opinion. That is, if you're a competitive performance-based Nerfer. If you're just trying to plink, it is more fun to shoot a bigger round sometimes. So general pros and cons of the Mega Series. First, they look cool. It's kind of cool to shoot a much bigger projectile through the air. And depending on the velocity and which blaster you shoot it from, a lot of the Mega Darts will whistle. Shooting out of something like the Mastodon, it's pretty intimidating to have to hold
Oh, I have one.
even if you're shooting them near somebody and not even hitting them. So that cool factor is kind of the biggest pro to use a Mega Dart, in my opinion. So the bigger size is kind of the biggest pro, but the biggest con is also the bigger size. Right here we have a 6-round Nerf Elite magazine. This holds 6 rounds. Right here we have a 6-round Mega magazine that comes with the Centurion. This also holds 6 rounds. And especially if you're the type to run tactical gear, you have mini loaded magazines and pouches and whatnot. The size is really good at the and that's the biggest con in my opinion. But if you're all about playing and you're not about war practicality, it doesn't really matter how big it is if you're not really trying to be competitive. And it's only fun to shoot much larger darts. There's definitely a reason to use Mega. So that's the basic introduction to the Nerf Mega Series. Now we'll go through each blaster one by one. If you'd like more information on any blaster I'm about to talk about, I have full dedicated reviews on all of them. Just search the blaster name into my channel and you can watch a full review with more firing information.
I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna go to the jungle.
Before I show you the fire. First up is the Mega Centurion. This blaster is a spring-powered side-prime magazine-fed blaster with a capacity of 6 darts. That's the capacity with the included magazine, but this blaster is compatible with the recent Motor Strike magazine, which holds 10 mega darts. But a 10-round magazine looks super weird in a sniper rifle, so I'd recommend you stick with the 6-round. The Centurion has a gigantic prime stroke, but it's pretty smooth, and in my opinion, it adds to the whole big-bore sniper feel to the Centurion. This is a gigantic blaster, very lengthy, but
I have to get one this summer and turn it into like an actual legit good sniper rifle.
More practical blaster, but it is kind of fun to play with, especially if you are after the emotional response of feeling like a sniper. It comes with a bipod, you can go prone and kind of feel like a sniper. That's what you're going for. The Centurion might be for you. Next up is the Mega Magnus.
Got one.
Spring-powered, top prime with an internal magazine.
They're a good sidearm.
To load the Magnus, you push the darts in through the top through these little feeding lips right here. The Magnus has a run velocity of 74 feet per second. If you're looking for a primary, this obviously isn't it, but this is a little bit slimmer than other Mega pistols with a 3-round capacity. The Magnus might be a good option for you to hold in a holster if your game types specifically overvalue Mega darts. So you can use the Nerf Elite darts in your primary, and it's for some target destruction to destroy a particular type of NPC or something. Whip out this and then destroy it, and then re-holster and go back to your strike where you normally need flash. This is a fairly large blaster, only has a capacity of 3 darts, but that's kind of what you get with the Nerf Mega Series. These darts are fairly large. That is the Magnus. Next up is the Thunderbow. This is a spring-powered band-operated 5-shot blaster. The operation of the Thunderbow is pretty unique. It has a smart AR, so you load up your 5 darts, then you pull back on the string, and you're cocking a spring, and after it's cocked, you just let go of the string, and it eventually fires. It's not actually band-powered, so you don't have to pull it back and let it go like it's an actual band. That makes the accuracy better than it needs band-powered, because you can pull back and then gently try to activate the trigger smoothly. This blaster is not more practical in any way. It's very large. It's only a 5-shot blaster, but it is pretty fun to use. It's actually fairly difficult to keep your aiming at because it doesn't have a stock and you're using your off-hand to sort of aim. But I think you can tell by looking at it that it's not more practical. It is kind of fun to plink with, especially if you're like an archer and you care about that stuff and you don't want a blaster. It works pretty smoothly. It is fun to use. I'm more of a gun guy, not a bow guy, so I don't really use this one, but that is the Thunderbolt. Next up is the Mega Big Shock. However, I do not have one in my studio. The Big Shock is a spring-powered single-shot blaster with a chrono velocity of 55 feet per second. This velocity is a little slow for the Mega Series, but it's an emergency pistol, so many of them shoot slow. Obviously, it's not a primary, but if you want a Mega Blaster to shove in a pocket or something, the Big Shock might be for you. Next up is the Mega Cyclone Shock. This blaster is a top-prime, spring-powered 6-round blaster. You can think of it.
Thank God. Water walking boots are actually kind of OP for this. I like how Queen Bee is designed, how it literally, it's just a mystic machine gun of bees. Musket's not bad against her. Honor. Beekeeper! Beekeeper, loser ass boy. Might actually use that for a little bit. Swings pretty fast too. Do not. I don't want to be the one that drowns in effing honey. Another big bat to dust. Not bad. Oh. What? Confused? I like this sword. I barely use this sword, by the way. Right there. If it has the boomstick, then I'm actually gonna freak the F out. I'm gonna take my time. Let's go in here. I don't really like destroying these trees though. No, it doesn't. But whatever. Then the bees get them. That's cool. I like this. I guess it's probably one I already looted. Yep, it's that little one. More of these suckers, please. Oop. Oh, it's auto swing too. That makes it all the more better. Oh, rail cart. Fight bees with bees. Another lac beetle. see two chests. Hi. Yeah. No, I'm just taking it slow. I'm a casual. I just like having fun. Oh, and there's a granite golem smear. There it is. It's all in there, I think. No. Chest. I know those chests don't contain Vim 6, but who cares? On the edge of the jungle. Getting 10 because I need 10 plating. Bloodroot is marked as right. I can see it right because it's dye, and things that make dye are pretty rare. Oh, there she is. Thank you for your metal detector. Yes. Can't wait till the end of school happens. Open up a lot more time for me to be able to mess around and play. It's a lot of tin and I'm going to get it. And that's also a lot of iron and I'm also gonna go get it. I don't think it's a shrine. It looks like some sort of like a little cage. It's like that one thing we saw earlier. It's like I'm in the hurry to go get it, but it's like, I can stop to go. If the beasts actually destroy webs. Interesting. I'm sorry, I'm gonna get the chest. I just can't help it. Yes! It's an agile one too. Oof. That's bad. Did they nerf it, or is it still the same? Someone's still broken. Man, I whooped that man. Ooh, look, it's another miner. Like it when they get stuck in those little tiny caves. God, I just demolished that man. The boomstick is just fun to use. The amount of loot that came from that thing. saw that. God, I can actually put them to sleep faster. Idiot killed himself in lava. No. No time for bullcrap. Can't even hit anything with a shotgun. Oh, no, I lost 10 gold. No, oh my god, I should have deposited the gold after I just killed a worm for no reason. The boomstick is so damn fun, and I don't retract that statement. You know, oh yeah, right. I'm watching the video.
Mega Disruptor or the Mega Strong Arm. It's a bigger blaster than the Strong Arm because it shoots Mega Darts, of course. The Cyclone Shock is similar to the Magnus in size, however, it is considerably wider. So if you're going into a holster, the Magnus will slide into most holsters a little easier. The Cyclone Shock has more mass banging into your legs, so it might not be great as a sidearm unless you use it a lot. If it's just an occasional use, I think the Magnus will be better. However, the capacity is half that of the Cyclone Shock. And the chrono velocity of the Cyclone Shock is about 70 FPS. I like this a lot because it operates very smoothly, but it definitely doesn't fit into everybody's rig. It's something of a specialty blaster, and it's a Cyclone Shock. Next up is the Mega Roto Fury. This blaster is spring-powered, compact, and slam-fire enabled with a 10-round rotating drum. The prime action is pretty smooth, and the rotation drum works pretty well. The Roto Fury has a capacity of 10 darts and has an average velocity of about 72 feet per second. This would be a pretty solid primary for the size and space that it consumes. It's not the highest capacity blaster in the Mega series, but you could really run this as a reasonable primary. It's a solid blaster, but it's pretty simple, so that's pretty much all you need to know. That is the Roto Fury. Next up is the Mega Hot Shock. This is a single-shot front-loading blaster that's spring-operated. Prime, just pull back on that, and you fire. Pretty simple. The Hot Shock shoots about 54 feet per second on the chrono, which is a little soft, and it's bigger than some of the other emergency pistols in the Mega series. If you want the occasional sidearm to fit into a sleeper holster, this is a lot smaller than the Magnus. It's smaller from the side, and it's also thinner and shorter, but the capacity is 1 instead of 3, so it's not right for everyone. But single-shot blasters are pretty boring, so I'll move on. That is the Hot Shock. Next up is the Mega Lightning Bow. This is a single-shot front-loading bow thing. It's spring-powered, but it does not feature a catch, so it operates more like a band-powered blaster, meaning you pull it back and let it go. Compared to the Thunderbolt, you can try this back. The catch actually activates, and I don't have to hold the string right now. And then you just slowly That is lightning.
Extermination.
Is a fully automatic flywheel-powered cylinder-fed blaster with a capacity of 24 darts. This is a big beefy blaster. It requires 60 batteries.
Kill.
However, the
Double
flywheel-powered
kill.
is the Mega Series. It's pretty fun to use. Flywheel-powered, so you have to hold the rest. And then you can pull the trigger. You can pretty easily shoot off
Triple kill. Extermination.
no stock and no stock attachment points.
I'll
This is
stop.
sort of designed to be shot from the hip, hanging down, not really behind your shoulder like a traditional rifle or carbine. But you look like an absolute badass when you're walking around with this because it's gigantic and very intimidating. With this blaster, even if you aren't striking the target you're shooting at, it can still be very intimidating if the mega darts are whistling. You can just whistle by your targets and be kind of intimidating. It's very cool. This is one of my favorite Nerf mega blasters. I like it. It's really fun and it's actually more practical. In a very particular role, if it's your primary, you might honestly get bored of reloading it constantly. It takes a while to load it. It takes way less time to shoot off what you loaded. But as a specialty role, if you're behind a barrier or something, you can kind of put down some aggressive fire. This is solid. Mastodon's capacity is 24 darts and a chrono average of 78 feet per second, which is pretty solid. Full auto with a high capacity and above average fire velocity, all the package. That is the Mastodon. Next up is the Mega Double Breach. This blaster is spring-powered, 2-shot capacity with a sub-action system. To load, you prime back the priming handle, then open up the loading door, then you shove in the 2 Mega Darts. Then you shut the priming handle, and you're able to fire. The Double Breach has a capacity of 2 shots and a chrono velocity of 70 feet per second. I can't really recommend anyone purchase this one. It takes forever to load. It's not that cool. It only shoots one at a time. It's not a 2-shot shotgun. So it's just slow, it's too big, it's really just ineffective and honestly not very fun to play with. But if you really
That's what she said.
system, that might be the only reason to buy this one. It just takes too long to fire. But hey, it works well, it does what it's supposed to do, so there's no objective reason. Boy, it sounds like a review something. Here is a review, right? Put your head together. That is the Double Breach. Next up is the Nerf Mega Twin Shot. The Twin Shot is a spring-powered pump-action 10-shot front-loading blaster that's a 2-shot shotgun. So there are 10 barrels. Every time you prime the blaster, you get to fire 2 darts that have 1 prime.
I want the twin shot.
You just shoot one, and then pull it all the way, and shoot off the other. When you pull hard, you can shoot both of them at once. It also has snap fire, which allows you to shoot off all of them very quickly. So when you're shooting the twin shot, that's probably the smoothest prime action I've ever touched. It's just buttery smooth, very well designed, very fun to play with. When the blaster is smooth, it doesn't necessarily perform better, but it's more fun to use. The emotional response to using the blaster is much better. It would be like pretty uncomfortable, sort of mechanically garbage. The twin shot has a capacity of 10 rounds, but it's 5 primes or 5 shots sort of, and a chrono velocity of 73 feet per second, which is mega darts. It is a fairly large blaster for only a 10-round capacity, but it's super fun to play with. It doesn't fit into many loadouts or many game types, but if it fits, definitely try it. It's a great blaster to play with. That is the twin shot. Next up is the Mega Drive Ring. This blaster is spring-powered with 3-shot capacity. To get to the barrels, you press the release inside the trigger guard, which opens up the front like this. You can front load in your 3 darts. This is a smart AR, so it fires 1 at a time. This front shroud has absolutely nothing to the looks. It's totally a waste of space. The blaster would be objectively better if you just ripped it off. You have to remove this stupid thing to load, and it just slows you down. The blaster is just it's not a true breach or anything. It's just a weird barrel cover that's just in your way. What do you think? It's really nerfed. It's pointless. Whatever. The tri-brake has a capacity of 3 darts and a chrono velocity of 66.
Pinky.
It doesn't have any legitimate place in our hobby. If you're a competitive nerfer, even if you enjoy having fun, it's not fun to plink with. It's definitely not competitive. 3-round capacity, and it's gigantic. Definitely can't play with the walls. Why would you want to? Get a magnet. I don't like this one.
Stop. We're back having another day. Why would you buy that? Done. I've never once touched golfing in this game. You know what? At the Kalahari, we'll be doing golfing, like mini golf. I like mini golf. One, it's a little bit easier on me, and two, it's just I don't like walking. Let's be honest. Alright. Oh. Good. God, that's like the third person that's like, how's your day? Like, how generous. Can you throw golf balls? Oh my god, too bad you can't weaponize them. I'm scared. Huh? Come on. I'm scared. It's fucking tough. Eh. Oh. Okay, okay. How does this work? Oh. 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 I bet you it's better with mouse. Oh, that's fun. That's cool. I like that. Yo. Oh my god. I mean, I know it's dumb that I'm not doing anything else, but this actually seems like a fun sport. Nobody needed golf, but it just. Oh. Can I get it over the fence? Oh, that was a bad. Oh, that was nice. That was a good hit. Sussy looking guy. You can just. Oh. Okay, ready to destroy this thing? We can do at least one more. One more time, come on. Come on. Got him. Got him. Mm. 27 gold. I made hella money right there. Yeah, the boomstick is just really fun to use in this game. The absurd damage will make it where it's easy to win almost any fight. I wonder what you can do with this. I'll show you a way to weaponize it. No. Yeah, I'll happily make that. I don't care the summon damage, it helps defend me while I build, so I can't really argue with that, right? It says it can be... It says it can... It has 5% critical strike chance? Can you? Huh. Oh, you can wear it. Balls, 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 balls. Oh my god, it's SCP-018. That's literally what it reminds me of now. It's SCP-018. What? Alright. Hey. There's so many golf balls around here now. So look at this. This hornet actually goes through walls. I like the background stuff you can see in the sky. I don't think I had auto painter on with black paint because I painted the torches black. You don't mean to be the D-bag, but no, I'm just gonna go. I think we